Applying for treatment at the Maastricht Heart+Vascular Centre involves several steps. There is an initial assessment, the request for treatment, the decision to go ahead with treatment, a preoperative screening at Maastricht UMC, admission to the hospital and operation, and finally, discharge and aftercare. To make everything as simple as possible, the Maastricht Heart+Vascular Centre works with case managers, academically trained healthcare professionals serving as a fixed point of contact for all your questions and requests, from your application right through to aftercare following treatment. We start with the initial assessment, which is where your application for treatment at the Maastricht Heart+Vascular Centre begins. In addition to your personal details, we will also need your medical information in order to process your application. Your referring doctor will send us the information either in an encrypted email or by post. Once this information has been collected, your case will be discussed during the weekly multidisciplinary arrhythmia meeting, where your final treatment plan will be drawn up. The treatment plan will be discussed with your referring doctor, who will in turn discuss it with you. If you then decide on treatment at the Heart+Vascular Centre, the International Patient Office will send you an estimate for the treatment costs, along with the documentation that you will both need to submit a claim to your health insurer or the National Health Board. To confirm your application, you will need to either transfer the deposit amount or send your insurer's guarantee statement to the International Patient Office. Once either the payment or the statement has been received, your case manager will schedule the additional screening and your treatment. If desired, our hospitality officer at the International Patient Office can arrange travel, accommodation, a visa, or interpreting services for you and your companion. Simply tell your case manager what you would like. 3 days before your operation, a number of preoperative outpatient tests will be carried out at the Heart+Vascular Centre. You will not be admitted to the hospital for these tests. Instead, you will stay at the accommodation of your choice and at your own expense, which you can either book yourself or have us book for you. 1 day before the operation, you will be admitted to our ward. You will be interviewed by the attending doctor, the nurse, and the doctors who will be performing the hybrid ablation. On the day of the operation, the nursing team will take you to the operation complex and give you all the information you require. The operation will be performed by the multidisciplinary team, led by the cardiologist and heart surgeon. The length of the operation may vary, but on average takes around 4 to 6 hours. You will spend the first night after the ablation in the intensive care unit. If there are no complications, you will be transferred back to the ward the next day. Medical and nursing care in the hospital ward is aimed at rehabilitation and reactivation. You will usually be allowed to go home within 5 to 7 days. 1 to 2 days before your scheduled discharge, it will become clear whether you have sufficiently recovered to travel home safely. If you like, our hospitality officer can arrange for your return travel, which will be coordinated by your case manager. When you are discharged, your medical and nursing team will issue you with a treatment report. It will also be sent to your referring doctor, and agreements are made with him or her regarding aftercare and checkups to take place at your local hospital. Your own cardiologist will do this, and any abnormalities will be discussed by the MUMC plus hybrid ablation team. 2 weeks following your discharge, the international office will draw up your final account. This account may differ from your original quote, which will have been based on an estimate of the length of your stay in intensive care. This video was a brief overview of the steps involved in your treatment. For more information on aspects such as the tests, assistance from your case manager, or other services provided by the International Patient Office, please see our website or our brochure. We hope to welcome you soon.